It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Bryce Harper, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Ryan Reynolds here. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the righty deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and starting this one, Roansy Contreras.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Popped in the air, left field. Sawinski makes the play, and there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, JT Realmuto.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here's Turner now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's down and away. 1 out, bases empty. Not even close there. 3-2 now. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Bryce Harper. Turner runs. Next offering is fouled back. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
The 1-2. Runner on the go again. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Runner on the move again. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Got him. And there's 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. That's to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Two gone with runners at the corners. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. And a pitch.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left, Williams. They take the force out. That ends the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And now it's 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground. To first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Edmundo Sosa coming into the game now as the injury replacement. 2 outs, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit.
Rowdy Tellez.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now here is Michael A. Taylor. And that is that. Pirates draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back at the plate. Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. One down, Phillies down a run. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. Righty to the plate. The Pirates leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started, and here is Henry Davis.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. Kicks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alika Williams. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball scooped up. Brian Hayes gets it to first. Schwarber out on the play.
The batter, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Righty delivers. On the ground to third. And they get Turner for the out. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's Harper now. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. A dive, nice stop, fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
The Turnpike Series continues now. On to the fourth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh makes the grab on the run.
The third baseman, number 13,
Now batting Brian Hayes. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And that's ball two. Line and a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with one gone. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Here comes the pitch. Late on that fastball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Ball to strike. The pitch. Soft contact in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 2-2. And now a flare into left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. Real Muto over at second. Boom. At first with no outs.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the right-hander deals.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Now this is in the air down the line. Olivares chasing after it. Got it. Nice grab. That is the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Edward Olivares. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The line of the pitch. Left field, way back there. And caught on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 44.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And the pitch.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. And another ball. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar preparing to come on if needed. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. That explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Trey Turner down. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. A huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Up next for the Pirates, Alika Williams. Ground ball up the middle. Sosa. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter number 19, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw across his body, and he'll be safe at first.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And the batter now, Ryan Reynolds. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Third baseman,
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the corner, and they count 1 and 2. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. That's out to center field. Rojas under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now here is Harper.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right-handed reliever. Out to center. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alan Boone.
third baseman, Alan Boone.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Bounce to the right side. Throw over to Tellez. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Kicks and deals. That one just misses, and it's 3-2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jeff Hoffman up and loosening in the pen. Dominguez getting loose as well. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left field. Marsh moves under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Rowdy Tellez with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit.
Michael A.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Nola throw to first. Sawinski gets back easily. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's a full count.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he walked him.
Leading up for the Phillies,
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. There's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Check on the runner. Marsh dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clear.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Got him! Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the catcher up to hit, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
In for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
And that's in the dirt.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Big spot for him here. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses the zone, and a full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man. And a pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And just misses with that one. Ryan Reynolds next to bat for the Bucks. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ryan Reynolds. And the righty deals. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if you
can't glove it cleanly, to the plate for 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're at the top of the 8th. Popped up. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
So a lefty out of the pen, Matt Strom. He's been so good against lefties. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1 down, runners at second and third. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Edward Olivares. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Reynolds at third, Hayes on second, Olivares at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. This one in the air, center field. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Staying in the game on defense, O'Neal Cruz taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. They turn things over to the southpaw, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Here comes a 3-2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts, finally squared one up.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a fly ball to right center. And there are 2 outs.
Now catcher.
Ryder Ryan on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side. Fires over to first. And Realmuto is out. And that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll pull into second safely.
The batter at
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the Pirates leadoff man. 2 outs. That one well upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is downstairs. Brian Reynolds waits on deck. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Got it. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Phillies 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Hunter Stratton. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Well, 1-run game. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1-run game, bottom 9.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Nick Castellanos on deck for the Phils. The line to kick the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Last chance for the Phillies. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor coming on. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left